Hi, I'm Anthony, Marketing Manager here at FreshGround. If you're after a barista-style coffee experience in your office, you're probably weighing up one of two options. It's either going to be an automatic bean-to-cup machine or a traditional machine, like you'd see at, say, Costa or Starbucks. Both are great options, but today we're going to fully explore the traditional machine, what it is, how it works, and what are the pros and cons. So first of all, to cover what we call a traditional machine. It's what you'd sort of see in a cafe. It could be called a group machine, an espresso machine, even a traditional Italian coffee machine. But for the sake of this exercise and how we operate in general, I'm just going to call it a traditional machine. So we call it a traditional machine mainly because of the process. It's not automatic, it requires a fair bit of work from a user or barista. So the first step to make a coffee using a traditional machine is to grind the beans in a separate machine, a grinder. We then tamp the coffee into a puck, and then it's fitted into a machine where a shot is extracted through the puck of coffee. Then separately, the milk is steamed, and then the level of coffee and milk is adjusted depending on the drink the user wants to create at the end of the process. The first pro to a traditional machine is customization. You have full control to make a coffee just how someone likes it. Another benefit is reliability. These machines are workhorses, built to make hundreds of coffees every day, just as they do in cafes and coffee shops across the land. The aesthetics is another great benefit, because let's be honest, the machines look quite cool and give a proper cafe feel to whatever space they're put in. And finally, there's the tactile experience of actually making a cup of coffee. There's something to be said about using a traditional machine and the whole experience and theatre of making a cup of coffee right in front of you, going through every step of the process. And now, the drawbacks of using a traditional machine. First of all, there's the consistency. It does depend on the user's skill to make a quality cup of coffee, cup after cup after cup. Ongoing maintenance is another potential drawback, as they need constant cleaning between coffees. Training is another aspect to bear in mind. These machines aren't simple and they can be quite dangerous if used incorrectly, so therefore you'll either need to train your team or even consider hiring a trained barista to operate the machine for you. And the final drawback is how time-consuming a traditional machine can be. It's probably the slowest way to make a good cup of coffee, and so that might affect output and productivity in your workplace. So there you have it. Hopefully you have a better understanding of a traditional coffee machine and whether it's suitable for your workspace or not. Join us for our next video where we'll look at a bean-to-cup coffee machine and the more automatic approach. Otherwise, thanks for watching and see you next time.